what should be remembered about this team, and particularly those kids that are finishing their careers at the University of Cincinnati. And what I told the younger players in the locker room after the game is that those men have given them a demonstration of how to be a man, how to be a champion, how to fight and scratch and claw. You know, this is a team that was in the playoffs last year. These kids, they lost 9 guys to the draft and all those kind of things, and they came back and they fought, and they had 3 one-score losses during the course of the regular season, and then Coach Fickle leaves, and the bottom is kind of falling out for them. And all they did was keep showing up every day and working for each other. It's always about the team, and those kids have given the younger players something to live up to. I'm disappointed today. I'm obviously disappointed. I wish I had been able to do more for these kids. But I promise you this. These 2 weeks, I will count these 2 weeks as 2 of the greatest weeks of my life. To be able to have the opportunity to stand with them and to fight with them, to scratch with them, I wouldn't trade it for anything. Didn't go the way we wanted. But these are men's men, and it was a privilege, and I'm proud of them. There's no question that those kids, when they get back in that weight room, they get 3 weeks off, and they need it. You know, they've had 3 tough weeks. They need to go home. They need to hug their moms and kiss their dads, and they need to feel that warmth from their family and their friends. And when they get back, you know, they're going to have something to prove. Yeah. You know, we're at our best, and we got a chip on our shoulder. And our kids will show up in January in that weight room with Coach Satterfield and the new staff, and they will be passionate about getting back to work. I know that about them, and I'm looking forward to that. We heard today. We had 3 weeks. We'll be sad for 24 hours. Yeah. We'll get out of bed tomorrow, and we'll start looking toward the future and get ready to work. Fantastic experience. The field was interesting, obviously, and having to manage the sidelines and teams being on the same side. I thought the officials did a really good job with substitution and all that. And frankly, I thought both teams handled it really well. But that's a neat place. I mean, you know, for me, that's a neat place to be and to have a football game. So it was really the whole experience in the city of Boston and everybody else was a great experience for us.
Mental state was it was a little rough at times. I think in life you're gonna have ups and downs. Everything's not gonna be always smooth and stuff like that. It was needed for us. We went through some adversity. I think we prepared for the bowl game well, and the results are the results. Yes, I accomplished a great brotherhood within these 5 years that I've been here. Yeah. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Obviously, it was a lot of bumps along the journey and stuff like that. Like we went through a lot of adversity the first few years. We got things right back on track, and we started going up and up. And obviously, last year we went to the Cotton Bowl, to the playoffs, the first time in school history and stuff like that. Then this year, obviously, it didn't go as planned, but I appreciate everything that happened this season. I appreciate Coach Coombs and the rest of the staff that stayed and helped us prepare for this bowl game.
They had a great game plan for us, and I mean, we tried to make some adjustments, and it all just wasn't working out in our favor sometimes. They were doing what they do best, and I'm not playing, just trying to be a playmaker, trying to make something happen, get a little momentum going, and I mean, Wyatt caught that ball, and he's really the one that went and made the play, so shout out to Wyatt. Not just the players, but the coaches as well, Coach Combs, all the guys that decided to stay here and, you know, ride this out with us. I mean, it didn't end the way we wanted it to, but I mean, I think we all grew as men, and that's probably just the biggest takeaway, just the lessons learned, and moving forward in life, we'll remember this forever.